Hello, hello. I am doing a reading for you for the full moon in Pisces. At this time, I feel like there's very much a space of frustration, irritation. I feel like you could have been trying to rely on certain people, certain aspects in your life, and they just didn't pan out. First out, we have rebirth. That's what I'm saying. Like you're going through a huge change, a huge shift, especially here with this eclipse that's coming in at this time, right? Yeah, there's very much a space here where like you're going through transformations, like you, like I feel like especially involving your intuitive hits, like like who it is you've been dealing with, what it is you've been dealing with. And I feel like there's almost a space like where you knew, but like you still had hope that people would still do the right thing, right? This could definitely be familial. This could definitely be involving your personal relationships here as well, right? I feel like now's really the time for you to like get out, go away, like do something just for yourself here as well, right? Um, with this being said, I feel like there's almost a space where it's time for you to start taking business see, a lot more seriously, right? We have deep breathing. I feel like you could be ooh, so much darkness. Yeah. I feel like you're going through like the dark night of the soul at this time. Like there's very much a space here where um now's really the time for you to start connecting to spirit, especially here with this deep breathing as well, right? With this rebirth, you're connecting to a lot of animals. You're connecting to yourself, the spirit realm here as well. You've been going through a lot of hardships. We have the Nine of Wands first out. I feel like you're almost like getting over like the hurt of certain situations that you have been dealing with. Like there's a huge space here where like you're just not wanting to deal with the bullshit anymore. And I feel like you're cutting off a lot of different people, a lot of different places, like different connections here that you've just been like going through up to this point, right? We have the Knight of Pentacles. It's time for you to start grounding yourself. Yeah, I feel like you have the only key to your own healing energy. You have the only key to what it is you've been going through here as well, right? And I just saw 4-4. It's time for you to start healing, right? We have the Temperance card. Once again, I feel like it's a huge connection to spirit that's really been helping you get through whatever it is you've been going through up to this point here as well, right? We have the Two of Wands and we in reverse. Yeah, you're not really sure as to like what direction it is you're supposed to be taking up to this point, right? We have the Nine of Wands again. I feel like that's almost hurting yourself more than it's helping yourself. You're confused as to like what direction you're supposed to be going towards, what it is you're supposed to be doing here for you. And I feel like you're almost like reliving past traumas, right? Like I feel like you're not feeling supported. I feel like you are feeling like nobody's really there for you. But sure and behold, we have the Ace of Pentacles. There's going to be a space here where like you're not expecting this. It's going to be a huge support system, a huge love system here as well, right? Yeah. Yeah. You have a huge opportunity coming in that you're not even seeing for yourself, right? We have the Judgment card. Once you realize your worth, I feel like it's very much like you realizing like how valuable you really are, how much you can really achieve. And I feel like you're still putting one foot in front of the other, although you're not really sure what direction you're going into here as well, right? There's going to be a huge judgment call on what it is you've been doing, and you're going to start seeing things a lot differently here for yourself, right? We have the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Once you have this huge shift as to how it is you've been seeing yourself, your value, what it is you've been doing here, you're going to realize like how truly valuable your life can be, like what it is you're doing for yourself, right? Like there's very much a space here where like you're really realizing that your voice matters, like what it is you're doing really matters for certain people, certain aspects here as well. You don't show up to the job just because it's what you're feeling like you need to do. Like you know that over time, like even if you were to like leave these people, like these are people that are still gonna like remember like what it was that you had told them, what it was you had done for them here as well, right? We have the Seven of Wands and the World card here as well, right? You're gonna realize like at the end of the day, like what it is you're doing now is affecting other people, and I feel like you're very much an inspiration. What it is you're doing here as well is going to be beneficial for not only you but for other people, right? Yeah. I feel like there's very much a space here where it's time for you really to start strengthening genuine people who have a lot of love connections, who put worth into you. Like these are people that are supportive, loving, caring, and they show up for you every time here as well, right? And I feel like there's been very much a space here, This came out sideways. Five of Cups. I feel like there's very much a space here where like you've almost been like honing in and focusing on people who have just left you high and dry, like just not been there for you here as well, right? And that's not your course. That's not where you're supposed to be going here at this time. You're supposed to be focusing in on the genuine love partnerships here as well, right? We have the Eight of Cups. Anybody that's made you feel sad, upset, that has walked away from you, you're leaving them in the distance. Like this is not something that you're supposed to be continuing on for yourself here as well, right? We have the Hermit. Yeah. Once again, you're focusing on your soul's journey. What is it that God has called you to do? Like, what is it that you're supposed to be doing here for yourself at this time, right? I just saw the Six of Wands. Yeah, there's very much a victory within you connecting to yourself. What is it you're supposed to be doing here as well, right? We have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Wands. There's a huge ending. A huge ending as to what it is you've been connecting to, what it is you've been allowing into your life here as well, right? Thank you so much. And we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, there's very much a space where you're not feeling balanced. You're really not feeling a connection with certain people. There could be a Queen of Swords around you. This could just be you here as well, right? Thank you so much, Heavy Lit Gang. I feel like you are just so great. Yeah, there's very much a space here where like you're just not wanting a connection. It could be a reconnection here involving this Queen of Swords. This could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra here as well, right? Scratch my nose. I feel like this is very much an energy who has made you feel like you were just off your game, not like really feeling connected. I feel like this is very much a person that you really genuinely loved here as well, right? We have the Page of Wands. I feel like they've been very sneaky, very shady involving this person. You also could have a Queen of Cups around you at this at this time. Oh shit! And we have the Fool card. Oof. I feel like you've had a lot of different people around you at this time who have just not genuinely been there for you, not genuinely supported you, helped you in your times of need here as well. Even when you did this for this person or these people here as well, right? Yeah. I feel like if you have a Queen of Cups around you at this time, this could just be you. If they're looking for a new beginning, it's not going to happen. I feel like it's going to go up in flames, right? And I feel like they knew this. I feel like you knew this. Once again, I feel like there's a lot of things that you already knew here as well, right? Hey, good morning. Good morning. And I feel like you put a lot of love energy into certain people, certain aspects, and I feel like things just have not played out. Things have not been to your favor here as well. And I feel like there's almost like a reflective balance, like as much energy and time as you took to like almost like invite these people in, really have a genuine love connection. You're seeing like the higher version of this. Like, you know that these are not people that you can continue to take with you, right? Yeah. I feel like you've been very genuine, very honest within yourself, within these connections here as well, right? Especially with this Ace of Cups and this Wheel of Fortune. You know that as much time, effort, and energy that you put into this, you're getting rewarded from like your spirit guides, from your angels here as well, right? And I just saw a King of Swords popping out. You know that your spirit guides are on deck. Like, you know, like what it is you're trying to do here for yourself. You know you're being supported. You know you're being loved. It may not be on this 3D level. It may not be on this place here where I feel like it's very much the Matrix. I feel like there's almost like this negative energy that's like people jumping from like certain aspects involving certain energies here as well, right? And I feel like you're realizing that all the effort and energy you've been putting into these people has not been for good, right? And I feel like you're having a huge realization. And we have the Magician and the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you're trusting in yourself, especially with this Hermit card that popped out here as well, right? Hello, hello. I feel like there's been very much a space here where like you are manifesting your life. Oh, thank you for the hearts. You're manifesting your life. You're manifesting where it is you're trying to go, what it is you're trying to do here for yourself. And I feel like you're almost like relieving people from like being a support system here as well, right? And partnerships just came out in reverse. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Once again, you're trusting in yourself. Like, these people, they may have meant something to you at a certain time, but I feel like now you're not feeling the same kind of way. Like, you're trusting in like what it is you can do. Like, there's very much an independent energy that's coming through here for yourself, right? Like, you're manifesting your own soul growth, your own self-happiness here as well, right? Yeah. You're not trusting in people. I feel like very much at this time you're trusting in God. You're trusting in the divine. You're trusting in what it is you can manifest for yourself here as well, right? All right, guys, let's get one card out for how the angels can help you heal this energy. Thank you so much for liking. Thank you for subscribing here as well. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for the awesome comments here as well. Even the awful ones. Thank you. I appreciate it. It says let go of guilt. Let go of guilt. I feel like there's very much a space where you're cutting certain people and certain energies off, like you already knew. And I feel like they're proving it to you. And I feel like there's almost a space of guilt where like you feel like you have to be somebody's friend, you have to be a family member, you have to be a partner, you have to go to this place. No, and I feel like there's almost a space of like, you know, like when you were a kid and like you had to go to school and you felt guilty because you were sick or you couldn't go or you couldn't do these things here as well. Like there's very much a space where like, you know, now is really the time for you to take care of yourself. Like what are you trying to achieve? Like where are you trying to go here as well, right? And I feel like these people cannot go with you. And I feel like now's really the time for you to let go of this guilt, right? It says, when you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from your past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. Right? All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for tapping in. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscriptions here as well, right? I love you guys. Bye.